Many times people ask me whether they can convert long form videos into shorts using PandaStudio. So I'm going to use this video that I downloaded from YouTube to show you exactly how this can be done. So this is video has 3 different people, and each of them are talking at different times. So it's interesting to use this video so that to see if PandaStudio is able to crop the video and then dynamically detect who's speaking and automatically reframe it. So that's, Opus Clip kind of level. So let's do that. So I'm going to use Claude Code, and given Claude Code has PandaStudio skill with it, it should be able to do it. So I'm going to say identify interesting clip from this video in the downloads folder, clips that can be converted to shorts for YouTube download folder. So ideally so this is a very simple prompt. So it's looking for the video in the downloads folder, and it should use the PandaStudio skill to transcribe it and identify interesting segments. So let's see if it does exactly that. All right, so here you go. It's looking PandaStudio. It knows that PandaStudio has transcription capabilities, checking if PandaStudio is licensed. It is. And now it's running the PandaStudio skill to actually go ahead and do it. And typically CLI is preferred over MCP because that CLI uses less tokens, and it's exactly done that. So let's see if it can continue. Perfect. So what it's doing, it's creating a project, and now it's transcribing. Transcription is done. So now it's finding interesting segments, right? So it's now opening PandaStudio and it's checking the screen for interesting segments, especially looking for reactions and stuff. Let's go back to Claude Code. All right. So you can see it can take screenshots. So the beauty of it is that once you give an MCP CLI, and any agent can automate PandaStudio fully. So it can open it, scrub through the timeline, take screenshots, and then edit it. I think it cannot get smarter than that. A tool that gives all of these tools to the 2 AI models can really work wonders. Perfect. So it's now identified 4 different segments for me to edit. Yeah, first thing should be fine. Create a shot from the first clip. The first clip is 63 seconds long, and it's also said that you need to auto reframe. So it's not a static crop because, it's going to be moving between phases. All right, now you can real-time look at what edits as the agent works through it. So in the UI, you can manually click track speakers, center on phase, but the AI agent can do it themselves because the agent has the tools to do it. So instead of interfering, you can actually let the agent come back to you with the final lead. There you go. Now it has tracked the speakers and auto reframe has landed. It has even taken a picture of it, and it found that they are centered and framed and stuff. And then Romesh is also framed in center.
It was like a rugby challenge thing, while doing like a scrum thing, and they just dragged me into it and covered me in like mud and crap.
Right.
So then the show finished, so I went up to my dressing room and I was just trying to get myself sorted out, and I was like, I've got to get changed and I'm going to get showered, and I was finding mud.
There you go. It's automatically, identified the clip, paste tracked it, added caption. It's beautiful. So all of it is done in about 2,000 tokens, which is actually relatively small amount of tokens, right? But it took a while, which is similar to vibe coding. It's vibe editing. Obviously, if you're able to do it manually faster, you can do that. But if you trust your agent to be smarter at finding the clips, smarter at verifying if things are edited properly, you can let the agent edit it themselves.